What's the most satisfying thing you've ever crossed off your bucket list? I successfully sailed through the Northwest Passage back in 2021. I've been obsessed with the NWP ever since I learned about the Franklin expedition back in the 80s. Finally paying off the credit card debt. Finished my PhD. That 5-gallon bucket I bought at Home Depot last weekend. Now I just need a small metal one and a few others. Getting sober. I've lost nearly 80 pounds without any other drastic diet change and no longer feel exhausted or struggle with brain fog. The difference is night and day. After being diagnosed with bipolar Roman 2 and getting proper medication instead of self-medicating with alcohol, everything changed for the better. Took my whole family to Italy. My wife and I, 4 kids, and 2 friends of the kids. We ate Thanksgiving dinner in Florence. Climbed an active volcano and drove a speedboat. The first one melted my shoes. Driving a speedboat was awesome. Solo traveled to Japan, with skydiving a close second only because I don't think I want to do it a second time, haha. Next year it will be moving to another country. It doesn't answer the question since I haven't done it yet, but I really want to go cage diving with great white sharks. I love sharks. I once swam with dolphins in the wild. It felt like I was living in a nature documentary for a few magical minutes. Skydiving and driving an R35 GTR through the streets of Tokyo. It's a tie between see Northern Lights or go to Arctic Circle. I might have a few tied up. Got my AA after 20 years starting it. It's not a lot, but I'm not great at school or tests, and I was the first person in my entire family to get any kind of degree, so that's cool. Kissed a stingray, completed a marathon, saw Northern Lights. Going to Bourbon St. NOLA. I had no idea it was on my bucket list, but I went with a conference of people who had expense accounts and got to live that life for a while. When it was over, it felt like something I should have had on my bucket list, so I added it after the fact. Met Lando Norris. Beating Elden Ring. Getting my master's degree after 11 years of paying universities are free in Germany close second. Beating X-Wing while managing to shoot down every Star Destroyer in each mission. Hiked the Appalachian Trail. I read somewhere that your cells get replaced every 7 years, so keeping myself alive long enough to have a body my ex has never touched. Paying off my debt.